Hi everyone, welcome to the Changing Room 21-Day Yoga Challenge. Today we're looking at Janu Sirsasana, head to knee pose. The only pose that I love more than Paschimottanasana is Janu Sirsasana. This one is so great for releasing your back. So what we've got going on here is basically a Paschimottanasana, what we looked at yesterday, a forward fold. But there's that bent leg, and what that bent leg gives you is an ability to release. With this model here, it's the right side of her back that's going to receive a lovely release through the right side of the spine beneath the shoulder blade. So if you drive a desk, this is your pose. The benefits of Janu Sirsasana helps relieve mild depression. Again, it's a forward fold, so it's inward turning on an energetic level. It's very good for the mind. It stretches the spine and the shoulders, hamstrings and groins. It improves digestion, and it relieves anxiety, fatigue, headache, and menstrual discomfort. Here are the instructions for practice. I'll let you pause here if you desire. Contraindications to Janu Sirsasana are a lot of the ones that you've probably become familiar with at this point. You're almost through your challenge, and I assume that you know how to work your body a little better. So just look out if you have breathing issues, if you have stomach upset, and if you have a knee injury. Strangely, this one might really dump into that knee, so look out. You can put something underneath your long leg knee, and it will help with that. So this is another one of those wonderful relaxing poses that will just make you want to slide right into bed. But this particular pose is great for anyone who sits at a desk or behind the wheel of a vehicle all day. Expertly release the quadratus laborum, your QL, a deep core muscle that gets way too tight in anyone who drives anything. Use liberally after a hard day at whatever office you find yourself in. So let me show you what I'm talking about.
So yesterday we looked at seated forward fold. Today I want to show you Janu Sirsasana, which is just a beautiful pose. So anyway, we're going to start the same way that we started yesterday's pose. So here we are. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right leg and I'm going to make it kind of like a tree pose. I'm going to put the sole of my right foot on the inside of my left thigh. My left toes are pointing straight up toward the sky, and I'm going to do the same adjustment that we did yesterday here too, where I'm just going to walk my booty back a little bit, and that's going to put me forward of my sitting bones. So the bony part of your butt, you actually can reach back and feel it. Set yourself down just a little bit forward of that. That's going to help you to accomplish the pelvic tilt. And then you're just going to send your whole heart out over this leg. It's called Janu Sirsasana, so it is head to knee pose in Sanskrit. So you're just trying to basically bring your Shirsha toward your Janu. And how this differs from the one we did yesterday is that with this leg bent and with this hip the way that it is, you can find a little bit more of a stretch and a release. So what you end up stretching is this big QL, your quadratus laborum. It runs parallel to your spine, and it tucks up underneath your shoulder, and it attaches into your hip. And so if you drive a desk or a car or drive anything all day long, then you're like this, and your QL gets really, really tight. So this is like, it's great. So you're looking for lots of release with this right leg out like this. I'm looking for release through the right side, particularly of my back, although my whole back is really receiving a lot of benefits here. So obviously do this on both sides, and that's Janu Sirsasana. And I hope it helps, and I'll see you next time.